The empire of Brymor spanned from coast to coast of the Dragonside continent, conquered and reigned over by the wizard king Zerindast the Great. But it was near the end of his long 200-year reign that he grew to think that none of his 10 sons could hold his hard-won empire together after his passing. Instead, he would find a strong heir on his own terms, and to do so, he created the Royal Labyrinth of Worthy Succession, a grand and deadly dungeon. Many adventurers, both heroic and villainous alike, tried to best it, and all fell short. Now, it has been 500 years since its completion, and the throne of Brymor remains empty, but the Mad King's challenge remains. Let the one who exits this fell keep with the scepter of royal might be declared true and rightful ruler of Brymor and all its vassal kingdoms. Still, no one has been able to conquer it, yet.
Jeff.
Yep.
Terrence.
Here.
Frakes.
Yeah.
Mahogany.
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know.
Every time. It's like that whole thing of like, what am I going to say when the teacher calls my name? Am I going to say here or present? Or am I going to say something weird? Or am I going to just like fuck up? And then you say mahogany. Then I don't know what's happening.
I know why.
Teachers really hate it when you answer with what?
It's Anchorman.
Oh.
That probably is a lingering thought.
Where he says, I have a study full of leather books and rich mahogany.
Mahogany.
So it's just lingering back there. That's how you pronounce mahogany in your head.
Mm-hmm.
I think of James Woods from Vampires.
I hear the word rich and I think rich Corinthian leather, like fucking Ricardo Montalban. What? Ricardo Montalban.
You pointed at yourself like that's gonna.
Ricardo Montalban. Fantasy Island. Mr. Rourke.
Oh, it's from the fucking 40s.
No, it's not from the 40s. It's from the 80s.
The early 80s.
Maybe.
The late 70s.
Maybe.
Might as well call it the 60s.
What? No.
You're wrong.
I mean, most of everybody's favorite 80s songs are from 1979 anyway, so eat shit. You don't know anything about anything.
That new Welcome to Derry takes place in the early 60s, so it still feels like
the 50s.
The 50s.
Yeah.
Awful. What an awful time period.
No hippies yet, just beatniks.
Yeah, but usually that's what happens, though. It's like the thing that people think of as the decade is like a year.
That's
and then
true.
Everything else is...
As a person who grew up in the 80s, it was the 70s until at least 1985.
Yes, it was. Until like almost the 90s. Are you kidding me? Because that's when all of the kids like me...
Well, no, it lasted longer because your parents wrapped all their furniture in plastic.
Yeah. And then I was listening to music from the 70s like that shit. Like I had fucking discovered it. And it's hilarious to me to watch my niece do that now with the music that I was listening to in the 90s. Like she just fucking discovered that shit. Like, oh my God, have you heard of this band Weezer? You don't even know. I'm like, you mean the band that mommy used to call my friends because I listened to them so much? I've heard of them, niece. But yeah.
I remember the face my dad made when I wore a Jimi Hendrix t-shirt when I was 16.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you listen to Jimi Hendrix? I was like, yeah, he's got a couple good songs.
That's accurate. That's accurate. All Along the Watchtower. Give me another one.
Purple Haze.
That one about kissing guys?
That's Purple Haze.
No, that was his sidetrack. Purple Gaze.
Oh, okay.
And G-A-Z-E.
Well, I mean, it's cool.
G-A-Y-S. Yeah, it was a gaze, like he was looking like a gaze attack.
Oh, Purple Gaze. I thought only Prince had one of them.
Purple gaze, purple gaze.
Okay.
Now I'm picturing Prince as the fucking necromancer with the finger bone bullet gun.
Oh, you can't say that on the recording. Now everybody will know our cool concept. Actually, this is a way to copyright it.
Actually, I watched it in Fate Stay Night. There was a necromancer who used a double-barreled shotgun that used to shoot finger bones.
Yeah, but did they come alive inside the person because they were cursed fingers?
Yep.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
You stole it.
Where did I steal it from without knowing?
Fate Stay Night.
What the fuck is that?
I've never seen that. So
it's an anime.
It's totally original thought from me.
Never would have seen it.
Actually, I think it was actually Fate Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh, okay. That makes all the difference.
Yeah, so I once was fated to do some DreamWorks for a motion capture company. The show, is that what you're talking about? Not long enough to be one of the animes you watch?
That one time I raided the Unconquerable Mega Dungeon.
Oh!
He said the thing.
I said the thing.
You said the thing. Oh my God. The thing. Are we doing the thing now? Fine. It's that time again. For that time, I raided the Unconquerable Mega Dungeon with musical guests.
Sting. The Sting that we just played. The musical Sting that we just played.
Bonnie Raitt. Engelberg Humperdinck. Biz Marquis.
And Alan Tudyk.
Captain Beefheart and Bootsy Collins. All right, let's move on.
Not one mention of P-Funk, huh? Fuck you. Abolishes your folks parliamentary.
All right, I just prefer Bootsy a little bit more.
I'm a Curtis Mayfield guy myself. Superfly. Such a good song.
I just love his hats.
Anyway. Was that in the Dolomite movies?
Yeah, it was actually in Superfly, the movie. They used Curtis Mayfield's song as the titular Superfly. Extra bad.
That's good to know. Okay, so how long ago was it since we played? The holidays happened.
20 days, you son of a bitch.
21 days.
21 days. 21 days. So we're a little bit out of our sorts. We're a little out of the groove. I only vaguely remember what happened. I believe stuff happened, and you guys went some places and did some things, fought some stuff, and let's pick up from there.
We fought assassins and a mage knight. And when we killed the mage knight, all the other enemies died.
Oh.
Were they constructs or were they ghosts?
No.
They weren't ghosts.
No, they weren't ghosts. They were just guys.
Skeletal.
Yes,
mages.
They were skeletal mages. You're right.
And then when they collapsed, he went back to his throne after we beat him, thoroughly robbing me of the destruction that I wrought on him. He was just like, "Oh, okay, you win."
Congratulations.
Here's the door. No prizes because we took the easy way.
There was prizes. There's a small chest that was given to you before you left the level 3. And as you guys crack it open while you're waiting around to get to the guest services pavilion, hall, whatever, room, you see that it has essentially 300 gold pieces in paper rollers, and it has 8 bronze victory coins. Honestly, it wasn't even worth the chest. The chest probably could hold 6 times as much coinage, and indeed would have had you go take the hard route.
It only looks like that because the coins were so neatly rolled and organized. If they had been spread across the bottom, it would have looked like more.
So 300 gold and how many what?
And 8 bronze victory coins.
Okay.
300 divided by 4.
75.
No.
No?
Yeah. Okay.
Your smug
right.
little laugh. Oh, it was right.
No, you're right.
I'm assuming we're splitting those up amongst ourselves?
Yeah, 2 each for the coins. I was just trying to find out how many we actually had left over at the end of our last disbursement.
You know, I don't even think I took notes of that.
I did. I just got to keep scrolling.
Party loot. We had 2 bronze, 1 silver.
Yep.
Okay.
And I personally had 1 bronze left over.
There you go. There you go.
None.
None.
I had none left over. So
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
I have a 0 silver, and in all caps, I bought a spacious pouch.
Okay. You guys are as you guys are discussing loot while you're standing in line, another group of adventurers leaves there. Some of them looking pretty happy. A couple of them look kind of pissed off. And one of them turns over his shoulder and says, "Hey, don't do the wheel. Just take one of the default prizes." And then he walks away.
What
did he say?
He said, "Don't do the wheel. Just take one of the default prizes." And he walks off. Then turns around and he whips something out of his pocket, and he shows you it's a tiny plush creature that looks a lot like one of the staff members. Basically, it's a stuffed dungeon demon. This one is wearing coveralls.
So is it Gip? Is it Drillnut? Is it Gark? Is it Ambrox?
It looks like one of the 2 guys that were in the level 3 dungeon.
Oh, from the dungeon, not from the dungeon hub.
No, those are the same kind of demons, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's dressed more like a facilities guy instead than any of the other. He tosses it over his shoulder onto the ground and grumbles as he leaves.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Oh, like a dog after a toy.
Pick it up and shake it. Just shake it like the shit out of it.
You give it a little squeeze, and you hear. That's all it does.
It might have some usable mechanics inside. He says, when he's lying, he just likes the squeaky toy.
Yeah, no, it's not like a deep muhaha, but like one of the little doll ones, like.
Yeah, even better.
It's got a size appropriate demonic laugh. But after another lone adventurer in heavy armor leaves, you guys are welcomed in. Drillnock is waiting there at the prize wall. "Oh, hello again." She spins around, greeting you warmly. "Welcome back. Oh my gosh. You folks are here so fast. And you've taken a survey too. Wonderful." She points at your badges, which are glowing green.
"We have things for her. We have a steel serpent and a gold goblin."
Oh, what? She says, "You found 2?
I didn't use that voice.
Okay.
I'm telling my party. I don't know if we want to use it or.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. I forgot that was out of character.
Yeah. If I'm not talking like I'm a really shitty Australian, not like character.
If you're not doing your Paul Hogan.
Yeah. My Tasmanian accent. That's what I'm going to call that. So, do we want to give that to her now or trade that for coins or whatever?
That's what we're supposed to do with those things? Yeah.
I think so.
I've got the Drillnut collectible steel serpent, but what was the other one?
Gold Goblin.
Yeah, gold goblin figurine.
I looked over that one. We got a note we need to deliver to a barrister in Delver's Gate, but we're not there yet.
No, we're still in the dungeon. Yeah, I was just looking through my notes and I found that. So
let's get.
She gestures toward the prize wall, and you see there's a lot more like chaff and bric-a-brac on it there, but a lot of it seems to be, at least on the lower ends, has been converted to just stuff like the. Now they still have tabards from the last time you were here, but now they're on the prize wall. You can pay for one if you missed the one you wanted last time. And you see it says bronze mystery bags sold out.
No.
You see that the gold section has been opened, but it's only like a small area with like jewelry in it. You see a number of magical rings, or rings that are displayed to be magic. Some of them just like are not magical. They are just incredibly exquisite and valuable looking. So if you're just interested in cash, she can do that for you for like in trade items from the prize wall. a lot of the stuff is still there from the previous time there, or at least new versions of it. And there's two new categories: the 4 silver piece prizes and the 1 gold prizes, that's where the rings are.
Have you already sold out of all of your spacious pouches for the day?
Let me check. She disappears under the counter. Nope, 1 left.
What do we get for the figurines? Do we get coins for that?
Yeah.
Oh, you have figurines? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got a steel serpent and a gold goblin.
Gold goblin, steel serpent. Wonderful. And she pulls a large chart out from a side area, and she says, "Let's see, all the collectibles. You see a number of them have been marked off, about 5, but you see that there's also still 50 other slots." She locates the steel serpent and gold goblin on their chart. Says, "Yes, all right. If you want to turn those in right now, the prizes for those in particular are 5,000 gold pieces each, because they are of the," she points to the top row of lower value ones. They can be turned in for victory coins as well. That one for, she points down, that one for 2 silver, that one for 1. And of course, there's also the associated magical item or effect that you would like to buy.
Did you say 5,000 gold pieces?
Yes.
Each?
Per item, yes.
Per figurine.
Per figurine.
Just clarifying.
It was a silver serpent and the gold what?
Goblin.
And some of the other higher level figurines on the collection are worth more. And you can just you look down, you see the 5,000, a $10,000 area, a 20,000 gold piece area, and a 50,000 gold piece area.
Wow.
But those are much deeper in the dungeon, I'm afraid to say. I couldn't hide them all in the lower levels.
I mean,
understandable.
We want the cash, right?
I think.
Well, how many victory coins can we get for them?
We would get a total of 3 victory coins.
3 silver.
3 silver. Or 10,000 gold.
10,000 gold pieces.
See dollar signs in Rouse's eyes.
For the record, a Type 2 spacious pouch is 75 gold pieces. What's the best?
So maybe we do 1. Which one gets us 2 silver?
That would be the gold goblin.
Okay, so the gold goblin gets us 2 silver. And what is on the silver? I mean, there's got to be something that the victory coins are going to be worth that we
not for 1
can't buy. No, for 2. The one that gives us 2, 5,000 gold and 2 silver.
I mean, a +1 to your armor or a restful tent.
Ring of Wizardry type 1. You're able to
That's 1,000 gold. That's what? That's 1,250 gold each.
Most everything on the 4 silver area is weapons, except for a suit of armor, which I love the description is. It's leather armor, but the limbs and back are lined with metal struts.
Yeah, but so many silver ones make a gold, right?
Yes,
and
5.
the gold stuff is better. I don't know.
I believe that there is nothing on that list that we cannot
buy
with gold.
Well, if it's available to buy with gold.
Yeah.
We don't know if the town itself will have a restful tent or a ring of wizardry.
That's what I'm saying is I think selling one of them is worth so much that we should get the coins for the other one.
I am actually in agreement with you. I don't know why I said actually there. I am in agreement with you.
You can't see this at home, but he pushed his glasses up, just using one finger up the nose.
No, I tinted my hands and pointed them.
It's like that thing where it's like you're in an argument. You're like, we're on the same side. That's right. Okay, cool.
Well, the one thing is, I know the money we could split.
Yeah.
The money we can split.
The coins are going to be a lot harder.
Yes, the victory coins. That's going to be but the Ring of Wizardry type 1, right? For the silver?
It's 360 gold.
Yeah. If it's here in the town.
If you can find it. Like, do we know the level of the town? Is the town a separate level than the dungeon?
To a point, yes.
Well, I mean, like game mechanics, they normally give the town like a level.
All right, if I get essentially the town is level 5 for like just in general purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And anything else you have to bargain special order or find in the dungeon.
And that's the difference. Like, you could have enough money for a Ring of Wizardry because it's an item level 7. Your chances of finding it in the town's not guaranteed.
That is why I actually agree.
Factually agree.
I'm almost tempted to say sell both, but having an extra $5,000 of gold is worth it for incidentals. Although, I mean, 400 right now is what I'm sitting at.
Yeah, I'm sitting at like 2.
Yeah, I only got like 3 gold. Well, before
Well,
the
you just
75.
got 75, yeah. So
Yeah, before the 75.
yeah.
I'm currently with the 75 at 214.
Yeah, just under that with the 75. 203.
Okay, so yeah, why don't we sell the one that's worth 1 victory point, which is the steel serpent, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we sell that one, and then we trade the gold goblin for the 2 silvers, and we start saving up. Or if there's something that
That would put our party
Yeah.
loot. That would put our party loot at 2 bronze, 3 silver.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to contribute my 2 bronze to anything that somebody might need that we can't afford just yet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like we all have our individuals. Like we each have 2, because we split those 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a total of 3 because I had 1 left over.
Same here.
And then as a party, we have 2 bronze. And then if we do that, we'll have a total of 3 silver. And that's cool. And then we'll just take a minute. And next time we come up, we'll try and get something cool. Maybe.
We'll say that returning Star Knife would be very dope.
I forget where the freaking thing is. Where's the list?
He just reposted it.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
The returning star knife is 4 silver, though. We don't.
Yeah. I'm not saying now. For me now, I don't need it now. Matter of fact, I have.
Like, I like the lifting leather a lot. I doubt anyone buys it ever, but I just thought it would point it out for any other campaign you might want to look for it.
What does it do?
It's basically just gives you 2 more bulk. It's basically like mini. It's like leather power armor. It just makes you able to carry more shit.
Okay.
And it's also
frame.
Enchanted armor. Yeah, it's exosuit.
The only reason I'm at all interested in the returning Star Knife is I have no ranged capability aside from a thrown dagger, but I don't really need it because I'm super fast. Really high.
Drelnock interrupts you guys as you're discussing. Well, before you decide, how would you like to cash in your survey rewards? There is a chance for more victory coins.
Ooh, how? That's not a question of how we would like to.
What
do.
are our options?
Is it?
Your options are the 2 standard prizes or spin the wheel.
Two standard prizes,
please.
What are the standard prizes?
The standard prizes. She whips. She goes over to a less ostentatious part of the desk. She was like really presenting that wheel, and she goes over to the less ostentatious part of the desk, props up a little sign, says the 2 standard prizes for taking a survey. Prize 1, an additional 200 gold pieces as a thank you for helping us out and making our dungeon experience more deadly and friendly. Or prize 2, level pass.
Level pass? Question mark.
Yes, level pass. If you cash in level pass, you can skip the next level or available level. The door opens behind her. behind you guys, like, somebody's in here. And there's a bunch of guys that are just soaking wet and covered in like slime and muck and everything. Sorry. And he goes to close the door.
What's on the wheel?
Oh, that's the wheel is those are secret prizes, I'm afraid. But
Where are those Bucky guys just coming from?
Level 4.
So if we cash in for the level skip, we can go straight to level 5?
Well, I mean, if you all do that, sure. I mean, but you'll miss out on our wonderful aquatic experience that they crafted on level 4. I'm not supposed to be giving hints out beforehand, but it is really, really wet, which I hear some people like a lot. Hold your breath.
What? But the wheel.
The wheel's a scam, I say in your ear quietly, not so that she can hear.
And Rouse will just be like loudly, most of the time, the odds favor the house.
She says, you don't have to cash in the level skip now, of course. If you take it, you can just cash it in whenever you like.
I mean, I can swim pretty strong, and I'm up for a challenge to, push myself to the limit. But I look over at Wargrim in his armor. I look over at Belgrip in his dog form.
He only knows one kind of swim, you know that.
Yeah, and there's a swim form named after my people.
Do you have a swim speed, or are you like the dog that you are modeled after, advised to be under supervision around water?
That'd be a no on both accounts.
Do you have a nose that just helps to block water, or is a nose that is kind of designed to just
I do have a species trait called blunted snout, which makes it harder for me to smell.
Oh.
Which would probably make it harder for you to breathe, like a pug. You ever seen a pug swim?
No, but would you like to? I'm taking the wheel. No.
She tells you, now, as I hinted to before, there are victory coins on the wheel. There are, of course, some admittedly lesser prizes. And she looks down at the little stuffy that you're holding.
Maybe I could just wait outside for other suckers to choose the wheel and take the prizes they don't want.
There you go. That sounds like a plan.
She says, it's a shame they threw those collectibles away. People pay good money for those outside the dungeon. We only issue them very rarely. This year, we're spotlighting the facilities department.
Yeah, level skip.
Level
Rouse?
skip.
Can you swim, Rouse?
I am a proficient swimmer. However, I don't know how I would feel fighting and swimming.
Yeah.
With a bow?
Like range attacks suck underwater.
Yeah.
I don't even think they work in this setting underwater, like at all.
I mean, I have some melee weapons, but still.
My thing is, do we even want to try to skip something? Because that's going to be a jump in effect.
Do you want to swim, Jeff? Do you want to fight underwater?
I want to go level by level.
I do not want to fight underwater, man.
Well, it's not like you don't know what's... you don't have anyone available to give you any heads up about what's ahead of you. If you decide to go to level 4, you can just stick your head out and ask the other group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. And Rallo being the gregarious fellow that he is, much to everyone's dislike, I will poke my head out and I'll be like, "Oi, you just came from level 4, yeah?"
Yes, says one guy. Their outfits are difficult to determine. Like, you usually tell what somebody does in an adventure party by their outfits, but it's like hard. They're just covered in muck and mud and gunk and water. Like one guy with the pointy hat is wringing it out. So you're guessing he's probably a wizard, or at least a guy that likes pointy hats.
Is he all underwater, or is he just wet?
It's both. Not the guy wringing out his pointy hat says, but like a bigger guy that looks very distressed about the state of his blade. Part of it is walking into wet environments, but sometimes the entire environment is just a wall of water that you have to pass through with stuff in that too. It's gravity defying water.
A lot of swimming?
I mean, you can walk it, I suppose, but
a lot of holding your breath?
lots of holding your breath. We did not make it out. We had to turn back. There are parts of it that even holding your breath won't get you through. And if somebody here had it in their spell book for environmental protections and certain other eventualities that were probably ever going to come up, and that erupts into an explosive.
That's when I back away.
Between him and the wizard.
But that brings up a valid point. If people are skipping it, it's still chock full of treasure. And on a side note, aquatic combat, you are off guard unless you have a swim speed. You gain resistance 5 to acid and fire. You take a -2 circumstance penalty to your attack roll for bludgeoning or slashing attacks that pass through water. Ranged attacks made by an underwater creature or against an underwater target have their range increment halved. So you can still shoot a bow underwater, it's just the range would be half. But you wouldn't take the -2 penalty because you'd be doing piercing damage.
Yeah, slashing takes a penalty on it.
Yeah. You can't cast fire spells or use actions with the fire trait underwater, which would negate some of my stuff, but not too bad.
You're
You're an ice guy mostly.
Yeah.
You get
Slashing is my bread and butter.
You get a penalty for it.
To
For
hit
slashing.
or to damage?
No, it's a -2 penalty for your attack roll.
Okay, yeah.
What about
If you-
bludgeoning?
For bludgeoning or slashing. Piercing is the only thing that bypasses that.
Damn! I gave up my wolf stance, which was piercing.
I feel like you should be able to know more than one stance. That seems silly.
Oh, I could.
The negatives in combat, I mean, it means Rouse isn't, if she's wanting to use her bow underwater,
Yeah, you're not gutted. You're just a
she
little bit
can.
hampered.
It's just your
Yeah.
range for a short bow would be 15 feet instead of 30, which is massive. But
While the door is shut, you guys can still hear them arguing on the side. Drill Nugget is looking over your shoulders at the doors like, are they all right?
Yeah, they're just not happy.
Oh,
So,
well, let's make them happy by letting them come into the prize wall. Have you made your decisions?
almost. We're just discussing. Warren, do you have a means to make it so we don't need to breathe?
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
the guy outside said there's areas you can't even access unless you can breathe underwater.
I have air bubble, but it only lasts for a minute.
I vote we skip.
I mean, we're in a unique situation here that where we can prepare before we go, and most people are gonna skip it.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Clink, 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 clink.
Like we
clink.
don't have to go right now. We can go prepare. I'm sure there's some gizmo that'll help us breathe underwater. A wand or
Drillnock finishes counting out 5,000 gold pieces and pours them noisily into a sack behind you as she takes up this steel serpent.
So if we decide that we're going to do level 4, we can still take the level skip, or what do you want to take from the prize?
To me,
Excuse me.
it's sounding like we don't want to skip a level at all. At least two of us don't.
So this is my theory about taking the level skip. So we take level 4 and we go to level 4 because we're going to level 4 because a bunch of people are going to skip it. But that means everybody and their uncle is going to level 5. So
Right.
we skip level 5 after that.
Or we
And
keep
then-
hold of it in case we can't make it through it and we have to use it to get to level 5.
well, how does the level skip work?
I'm glad you asked, little fella, she says, reaching over, patting your head gently. It's warm, real warm. She says, the level skip token you get will be available to you at any time. She pulls one out of a drawer with a small wooden box, and she holds one up. It's a sort of a beautifully lacquered ceramic coin. Whenever you're ready to use it, hold it in front of your badge, snap it in half, and it will register you to be allowed to the next level.
So if we attempt level 4 and we can't clear it, then that's where we stop.
I suppose so.
Like we still have to get out of the level back to the hub to go to skip to the next level.
No, you can use it in the dungeon.
No. I'm saying like if we didn't choose to take the level skip, right? If we chose to something else and we attempted level 4 and we failed to pass it, we couldn't go to another level. We couldn't go to level 5. That's it. We're done.
That's it.
I'm afraid so. We do lose a lot of people on this level. Either they're ill prepared and don't make it out, or they just decide to give up. Now, I don't think there's any shame in that, knowing your limits.
So either way, I think the prize we need to take is the level skip.
Yeah.
I agree.
I regret doing it, but I'll do it.
All right.
I mean, we don't have to skip level 4, but we need to take it in case we need it to get past something.
I think that's worth 200 gold easily.
Absolutely. To be able to continue in the dungeon.
Because that's the only other prize, right?
Yeah, the other prize is a flat 200 gold.
Or the wheel.
Or the wheel, of course.
But
mysterious wheel. Yeah.
We've all decided the wheel is not worth gambling on.
I've been convinced, but I did not decide. I will forever miss the wheel.
Feeling some hesitation from that blue-eyed, smoky gaze of Wargrim's mask.
Yeah, because I was seriously thinking about doing the wheel.
Well, if you'd like to do the wheel, you can, of course, give it a spin for 1 bronze victory coin.
Oh, so you can do both.
We're phasing out mystery bags this year, unfortunately. As you see, we've already sold out the bronze level ones. However, the wheel, we feel people will enjoy more because people love, what's that thing? Gambling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well then, yeah, there's no question. 200 gold, a level skip, and I'll spend one of my bronzes on a spin.
Well, it's not both. Or a level skip.
Right?
Yeah, it's or. 200 or the level skip. Or the wheel.
Yeah.
I'm doing the level skip, and then I'll probably use a bronze coin to get
Yeah, I want to spin the wheel once.
Okay. So that's two buyers for the wheel.
Got an extra victory coin too.
You got 2 bronzes.
Yeah, I got 2 bronzes.
Yeah, I'm going to spin the wheel and take the level skip.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a note that we have the level skip available in the custom loot.
All right. Who wants to cash in their coin and do a spin?
I'll do mine. I'll go.
Okay. Then give me a D20 roll.
Belgrup gives Wargrim an evil eye for cutting in line.
Let's see. Where did I roll the dice at?
On the
chat.
Yeah, the chat.
/ space your dice roll.
Like D100?
No, D20.
Oh, just D20?
Yeah. I didn't make 100 things on this thing. Are you crazy? I think it's R/R space
/R 1d20.
1d20. Yeah. 9. All right. The wheel spins around. It's a colorful wheel. It lights up with illusion, and once it stops on the 9, you see a small bit of magical illusionary fireworks go off. She says, "Congratulations, you've got." She reaches on the table and slaps down your prize, a small envelope.
And I'll open it up.
You open it up. And
congratulations, you've just achieved paid under the table. Here's $50.
You see that it is a bronze victory coin.
Okay.
And a button that said, it says Wheel Maniac. I don't know why. It just has like a sort of a anthropomorphized picture of the wheel on it that just says Wheel Maniac.
Please tell me it has like the rat rod tongue out expression.
Oh yeah. It's very rat fink.
That's it, rat fink.
Well, looks like you didn't lose anything, at least. Sadly, we only allow 1 spin per visit.
After you, little fella.
Oh, a 7.
You don't know, that might be great.
She says, the whole thing goes around, the wheel spins around, it lands on the 7, there's a small amount of fireworks. She says, okay, here's your prize. You get a slightly larger envelope.
Take that. To rip it open.
This one has a sheet of little colorful images of various like chibi versions of the demons that inhabit the dungeon, including one of Drellnocht. They are what she calls stickers. You can peel them off and put them on to decorate things. She says. Also, underneath, 100 gold piece voucher.
Ooh.
Good at any retailer in Delver's Gate. She winks at you. Don't tell the management. We have secret under the table deals.
Oh, so I won paid under the table.
Nice.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Lucky
13.
13.
Your the wheel spins around and it lands on a black tile. The fireworks that gives off are sort of a black light purple, and she says, "Ooh, you got the spooky prize." She pulls it out and sits it on the table. It is a demon plush, much like the one that Belgrup has. Only this one is wearing a black sort of like coverall dungaree kind of thing, and it is holding 2 bronze victory coins in each of its plush paws.
Ooh,
When you pick it up, it plays like a sting of organ music.
nice. So 4 bronze victory coins total from that.
There you go.
Are you doing it?
Yeah, this seems like the mini game for this particular session. So, yeah, I'll do it.
The thing lets out 4 or 5 pieces of explosive illusionary fireworks as she says, "Ooh, congratulations! You got our second best prize."
19. It's the Dark Tower series. Unfinished.
She's like, hold on. And she disappears into a door off to the side of the thing. Says, "This is going to be a little cumbersome, but I feel you'll really like it."
I'm transported to an endless desert chasing a man in black.
She comes out carrying an enormous brown paper wrapped package, sits it down. She's like, "Now, the thing underneath the package is holding your prize, but you can take it home too."
All right. I'll tear into it.
You tear into it. It is a deluxe Drellnocht plushie, chibi style. She's like, "They did such a good job!" But also in its hands with its red lacquered nails, you see that it is holding another envelope.
Phenomenal. That's really nice. I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but it might make sleeping a little nicer.
Open the envelope.
Wow. Envelope. Yeah. I'm pretending like I didn't see money fall out of the card that my grandparents just gave me for my birthday. I open the envelope.
You open the envelope and you see 3 shiny silver victory coins.
Oh, that's pretty good.
She's like, "The top prize is a gold and something crazy, but no one's rolled it yet." So, were you guys going to cash in anything today?
I'd like to use my hero point to re-roll.
As I doubt we're doing any combat tonight. But bam!
Are you guys going to make any purchases?
Oh, wait, we can only reroll once. Let's see. I've got silver in my pocket. I could save up for that returning star knife.
Yeah.
Possibility. You're a little bit closer.
Or I could spend one for a spacious pouch so that I can keep my plushy Drellnocht with me.
I mean, a spacious pouch is incredibly useful.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I will buy a spacious pouch.
All right. She takes one of your silver coins, passes you off one. She's like, "We don't really have many standard ones left. This one's kind of," she holds it out, says, she pushes it over to you. She's like, a lot of these things are recycled up from the dungeon floor. The spacious pouch she gives you is it's sort of like a light blue color with some silver threaded inlay. It is kawaii.
Quite what?
Kawaii, if you will.
I see.
Okay.
Just a regular type 1, though?
It is just a regular type 1. However, just looks like it's It was made with a special care towards a certain aesthetic, and that is kind of cute. Anybody else buying anything from the prize wall?
I was just looking up some stuff to see what that is. What is the hunter's bow?
I don't remember. I put it there a long time ago.
Still, the hunters in row can use +1 magic short bow to attack from hiding. If you use this, strike a target that can't see you and get a critical. It takes an extra d6. Dang it. And there's one other thing I wanted to look at, but probably not.
All
I
right.
think I'm gonna wait. Boots of free running. What are you?
As someone with 1 bronze, I think. I am not going to. But the party loot's at 2 bronze, 3 silver, and we're about to split 5,000 gold.
Yes, you are.
All right. What does that give us? What do we say?
1,250 each, right?
Okay, I lied.
What did you lie about? Why are you lying?
Yeah. I think that's a good thing. Let's
What?
see. Hold on.
I'm just giving you the last half of each sentence. You figure it out.
Oh, never mind.
Alrighty.
Yeah, never mind. They're not that good. Boots of
Never
free running.
minded.
The boots of free running. I was like, oh yeah, but I thought that they would do something for difficult terrain, but it doesn't look like they do. So nah.
Or at least not in the lesser variety. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wait. I save. I wait. I save.
Belgrip, Wargrim. Anything?
No, there's nothing I can forward with what I got right this second.
Okay. And Belgrip?
What, buying stuff here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm out.
Okay. All right. So then let's say Drillknock takes your figurines, puts them in the alcove appropriate for their where she has them of the collection. Passes off your 2 silver victory coins and of course your 5,000 gold pieces for you to split up, and says, "All right, I think we've lingered here long enough. Let's let the next group in." She's like, and as you guys walk out and hear the other group walking, she's like, "Ooh, could you wipe your feet, please? Yeah, please wipe your feet." And the door shuts behind them.
So we each get 1,250 gold.
Correct. And Belgrip gets an extra 100.
Cause the wheel.
Yes, the wheel.
The wheel was. I'm never listening to that random guy again.
Well, he rolled a 2.
What a douche.
What was it too?
I got it. It was the plushie.
A plushie, commemorative plushie.
And now I've got it's not a Dakimura because it's not a pillow, but I'm going to use it like one.
All right.
I don't know what that is, but that's scary.
The Dakimura is the pillow cover of
the waifu pillows.
The waifu pillow covers. But this is going to be now my pillow and
right.
part of my bedroll kit.
The giant Drillknock plushie also talks to. It has 3 phrases. One is "that tickles." 2, "don't die," and 3, "my soul is trapped here. Please help." But it only does that one once.
Back into the bag of the spacious pouch that I have.
All right.
There's nothing I can do about soul stuff, mate. Into the hole. Let's go do things outside of the dungeon. Like turn in a letter to a barrister.
Oh, shopping.
Because there's money in that too, isn't there?
I believe so. There is money involved.
Like if we brought the letter back, there was some prize attached to it. And also, we need to go look for water breathing stuff.
So a potion of water breathing is 5 gold, and it's level 3. Unless you breathe water for an hour.
Oh.
There's water breathing the spell, which is Arcane Diviner Primal, which allows 5 creatures to breathe water for an hour. I was in the process of looking up what a wand or scroll of that would cost, since we're kind of flush. But wands work differently in this one. Wand now is it's once a day and it recharges at the beginning of each day, or you can roll a check to attempt to use it again, but there's drawbacks if you fail. However, because Jeff, Jeff, I can't remember, you're a divine caster,
Yeah.
but you're not like a full caster, right? So are you casting second level spells yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So to keep you from having to use it up a slot, we could buy a wand of this and you could have it. Because I wouldn't have, if you use it, I wouldn't have to roll trick magical device on it. I just have to figure out how much a wand cost. And I can't remember.
Let's see, how much does a wand cost? Oh boy.
I
So
had
Google.
it 1,225 instead of 1,250, like an idiot. Ha ha ha. There we go.
Wand cost, magic wands. Magic wands. A first rank magic wand costs 60 gold pieces. A second rank magic wand,
160.
160. A third rank magic wand, which is the maximum you'll be able to get in town.
Or
Is-
no. A second, because a second rank spell, magic wand, is level 5. We'd have a hard
Oh,
time
I'm sorry.
finding that.
I'm thinking of like spell
The
levels.
spell level, yeah, no. It's the item level, and that's 5.
Okay.
Which is you said this is a 5th level town, so we should be able to find it, but it's not a guarantee.
It's a 5th level town at your level of prestige. Let's put it that way. Once you, like,
As we level up, the town levels up with us.
well, as you guys gain, as you gain more prestige in that a thing I'm tracking with points. Speaking of, as you guys are exiting the dungeon, moving up the long spiral staircase into the keep itself, or the keep, the dragon guards, or the keep above the doorway of the dragon guards, you guys see all your points begin to tally up again as you exit the dungeon. Your new scores are as follows. You see, like, various bonuses and subtractions go through at a rapid pace. It's hard to even keep your eyes focused on them. Belgrup, your point score total rises from 351 to 527.
Hey,
Rallo, your score rises from 390 to 583.
All right.
Rouse, your total score rises to from 368 to 601. And Wargrim, you go from 399 to 567.
what's our team total?
And your team total, oh shit. Hold on. Your team total. Forgot to do that. Where's my calculator? Gather all that up.
Only asked because I assumed you had it written down. Sorry.
No, I forgot to do the math here from that one.
So I'm 527. Rally, what were you?
2278?
583.
83.
Yeah, 583.
I'm the weakest one. Fuck you, Gabe.
Your your team total goes to 2278.
Yay. I can math good.
Last time I got plus 10 points for a pitiful groan.
you there's like have you been like just like trying to figure out how your badge works and things like that since you've been like down there, or you just been sort of going
Well,
with
I've
the flow?
been trying to figure it out.
All right, you know that you can go back and scroll through and see like what the point, there's like a log of the point totals that you can look through, but it's a big list and it changes very quick. It's like looking at a 15-year-old change log on a programmer's notes, like. But you go through and like check out the things you've gotten, Wargrim, and you see that Good Civitan Award was a pretty big chunk. Like bringing back that body to the surface, really got you a point multiplier for that level. Let's see. But as you guys are looking at your point totals and watching them click over, what are you doing first? Are you going to go deal with the letter to the barrister, or are you going to go do a little shopping?
Letter to the barrister, because we can get more money for more shopping.
All right.
Yeah. And what about those rings that I found? Like, did we those rings were we going to be trying to like return them to somebody, or was that just rings that we found?
I think that was just rings you found.
Okay.
I think it was just treasure.
Cool.
Environmental storytelling kind of thing. Let's see. So you guys head into Delver's Gate, moving down the winding path from the keep itself into the town that is basically adjoining the mountaintop keep. And it is almost nightfall. You guys have not necessarily lost track of time, but like you guys took a good rest there in the dungeon, and it might have put you out of whack with the surface world. But like, then again, who knows? It's still largely the end of winter and the early spring, so it's still dark early. And so all the magical street lamps in Delver's Gate are lit up. There's only very dim gray lights disappearing over the horizon as you go into town, and you see a lot of people are closing down shops as you go. But you head toward like the district, as it were. There's only really 4 streets in town. The district, as it were, that has most of the professional class businesses. You see that there are 3 barristers' office, one that has a lot of like garish signage on it about contracts, about wills, about make sure your family is protected from unscrupulous adventuring catastrophes, etc. One that is a lot more upscale and classical. It looks like it's been here before. And one that is completely dark. It is a barrister's office that seems to be closed already. The 2 that are open, the nice classy one and the garish one, which one are you trying?
Do we have any idea? Do we know the name of the person we're supposed to get in touch with?
No, it just says the barrister in Delver's Gate, assuming that the person inside the dungeon only thinks there's one.
You said one is classy and one is gaudy?
Yeah.
I'm going to assume the gaudy one.
All right. Let's see. All right. You go to the gaudy one. Here, as you see, the law offices of Gorman and Gorman.
What are we coming in for?
Turn in the letter from the assassin.
Turn in a letter.
Yes.
Deliver note from the assassin. Deliver to Barrister and Delver's Gate.
Yeah, the note on the assassin asked you to deliver a letter to the barrister in Delver's Gate. The guy in Delver's Gate assumed that there was only one barrister, apparently. So you guys are having to figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, the assassin was just in a random encounter we had in the castle just before we fought that last fight with the Mage Knight.
Yes.
Okay.
So are you trying the gaudy one first?
Sure. I mean, as long as we're not trying to actually like do business with this person, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Well, maybe we're getting money for this, if I remember the letter right.
Yes. The note indicated that you would be paid for the delivery.
Mm.
All right.
Which, in my mind, a gaudy place would probably try to rip us off of that.
Exactly.
We'll let them try it, and if they don't want to pay us, then we'll go to the other.
See, for me, the rich place would actually want to rip you off more because how do you think they get rich?
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I wouldn't. That's why I don't trust the gaudy place. I would trust the classy place as opposed to.
Classy doesn't mean rich. Gaudy usually is what rich people do.
Is like, or gaudy is like, like overly fancy. And
well, Terrence, what do you mean when you say gaudy?
I mean gaudy as in like it's got a lot of signage. There is a wooden like depiction of one of the barrister on the outside of his building, like on his sign. He's got his arms crossed. He's got like 2 eagles on each shoulder.
Better call Saul.
South of the border.
What?
I thought of just the over signage of south of the border.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like that. Just like,
overly advertised.
Overly advertised. The word tacky comes to mind. Whereas the other office is more understated. It's got a simple bronze plaque on the door. It's got like you can see inside the window, and it's got some nice furniture in the waiting area. There is a desk where it looks like there's perhaps a clerk.
As a person, I like the second one better, but as a character, I'm drawn to God.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not making the decision for this part of the of what we're doing.
I feel like as a person who works or like from character standpoint, I think that Rouse would be very wary of the flashy office, the gaudy one, and hesitant to go to that one first. Anyway, like because that's what I said. I like me as a player, I forgot what the purpose of this was. Like if we're just dropping something off, then yeah, sure, but
We're dropping off a letter for reward.
Yep. I'm asking you which one you're going in to ask about it.
I feel like we would walk up to different doors and then look at each other like, "What are you doing over here?" Like Rouse would walk up to the more modest office, thinking that that's the place to go.
While Belgrup standing in the road, staring at the signage of the Better Call Saul place. Somebody make a decision.
Yeah, please make a decision. Somebody.
This is why we should have only had one barrister in town, Terrence.
I'm going to the modest office.
You're going to the nice office. All right.
No, the modest office. Yeah.
Yeah, the modest office. All right. You go to the door to the modest office. There's indeed a metal plaque on the door. It says Gallivant, Butterfield, and Pocket. On the door, legal services underneath. When you open the door, there is a small, gentle bell ringing. The place is warm. There is, it's cozy in here. It's well lined with mahogany wood fixtures and plush leather seating. In the waiting area, there is a desk for a clerk where you see that there is not a clerk at it at first, but when the door rings, a halfling, well-dressed halfling, a youth, walks out. You see, adult size, but there's a lot of like clear signs that this person might be 20-ish, maybe, which is pretty young for a halfling. He walks over to the desk. You see him get up on you see him rise a level behind the desk and then rise another level sitting at the desk. He's like, welcome to Gallivant, Butterfield, and Pocket. I'm Holden Braith. How can I help you today?
Hand over the letter.
You hand over the letter. He looks down and he's like, "This, you're not." He looks over the letter very gently before he touches it. Like he grabs a pen and flips it over. It's like, sorry, you can't be too careful in this town. Oh, I see. Well, please have a seat. Yeah, you brought this year's correspondence. Much earlier. It'll be nice to actually get it out before the holidays. Make yourselves comfortable. There's a service right there if you would prefer tea, or if you would like a more warming libation. Just open the cabinet right there, and I'll be right back with your payment.
I immediately head over to the cabinet where there's food and drink.
Same.
The cabinet with the warming libation indeed has a stoppered bottle of fine brandy. There's some kind of extremely good smelling whiskey, and there seems to be a crystal container with a number of shortbreads.
Make myself a cup of tea and top it with a little bit of that brandy.
All right.
Whiskey and shortbreads for me.
Just pour them together, mix them up like a mixed drink.
I like a good mush.
Shaken, not stirred.
While you guys are preparing your drinks and having a sit down, you see the younger halfling's like, all right. So he pulls out a silver letter opener, slides it open. He's like, if you don't mind, I have to inspect the contents first. There are technicalities that I have to go over. He begins looking over it with a pair of readers, and he grabs a brush and an ink bottle, and you see him strike through a couple of lines, and then he blows it over, flips it over, and pulls the letter aside, and then strike through a couple of other lines. Okay, and the last page seems clean, and he just sort of waves them while the ink dries, puts it back up in the letter, and reseals it with wax. He's like, That's that's really nice. Let's see. I assume you are the folks that defeated our client.
The very same.
Yep.
Good. And he pulls out a purse and begins to rummage through it. He's like, now the delivery fee we used to give is slightly smaller than I would say is truly warranted for taking a letter on your own recognizance out of a dungeon. I'm only really required to give you 20 gold pieces for this delivery. However, I'm upping the fee to 100 as our clients' investments with us have yielded quite a lot this year. Thank you. A little thank you from us to you, and I suppose by extension him. So if you can just spread the good word, if you find this client again next year, if you happen to be still delving by the time next year rolls around and want to nip down there and grab it, feel free. It's in great condition. This is only my second year here. I've only seen it twice, but it's a very peculiar case that I'm not allowed to talk about. So here you go. And he slides you 100 gold pieces. Thank you for your service.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
She said, you can just, if you're done with those glasses and things, you can just put them on service and I'll have someone deal with that. And by someone, I mean, of course, me.
20 more gold. Yeah.
25.
25.
Yeah, you're right.
And, I'm a little confused, but cool. Thanks for the beverages and the
Oh, no problem.
gold.
He says, before you go, there is, since you guys are adventurers of a responsible bent.
And recently wealthy.
Oh, well, good. Then you won't have, then that's another matter I wouldn't have to worry about.
Yeah, we just got a whole 25 gold. What are we going to spend it on, guys?
Read.
Yeah, I lean next to Belgrove. Probably not wise to tell people that you're wealthy.
Yeah.
He looks up from his spacious pouch where he's just fingering more gold than he's had his whole life.
Yeah.
Good way to get gutted for the kid.
The young halfling comes out from around the desk and says, I'm looking for someone that could also deliver a letter downward.
Down.
On floor.
I believe it's on the 6th floor, if I'm not mistaken. There is a client we have that is in contact with a member of the staff for various reasons, and I'm not really allowed to discuss, but you can see on his face that he wants to badly.
I can see on your face that you want to badly. Please.
No, well, I'm not allowed to discuss it.
Oh.
But I can present you with a hypothetical. Now, of course, I assume you all know about the standard contracts that they offer down there for
service rendered.
For services rendered, or for just to basically attempt to gain. How do I put this? The dungeon's masters offer surface people, outside people, a chance to join their staff, only a few slots per year, and people go down there and do it for a lot of reasons. I would never. The minimum contract seems to be 50 years. 50 years down there in that dark hole. I can't imagine. But some people do it for longer, and one person has been down there quite a long time. And they have an outstanding bill with the family of one of our clients. Now, I don't know if this person was trying to outlive them down there, if you can call it living, but the debt is still there, and the debt, of course, is a private matter between them. I need you to send an offer of negotiation to this particular individual. And I cannot name names right now until, of course, I get a contract from you for the work. But it'll be a simple delivery. All you have to do is make sure that the person looks at it, reads it, signs it, and brings it back. And you bring it back, of course, and there will be a significantly higher reward than the one you just got.
Are they going to want to sign it? Are they going to want to sign it?
They may be reticent, but depending on how, if it comes back signed, I'm of course, if they signed, okay, there'll be two things for you to sign. One is an acknowledgement of whether they've seen the contract. You make the person sign it, they've seen it, they reject. The outcome we don't want. Now, if they do sign the contract that you are going to be taking down to them, I will be able to offer you a significant reward from the client.
So it's money either way.
Oh, yes. There's a money either way, provided at least one document comes back signed. Two documents come back signed, lots of money.
So you're not expecting us to break any legs or heads or anything to make sure that document gets signed?
Oh, I don't know what goes on down there, and I'd prefer not to hear about it. Listen.
Well, I was going to tell you to get stuffed if that was the case, but all right.
Excellent. Then allow me to prepare a dossier. If you can come back in the morning, I'll have everything ready for you, and including a small down payment for your shovels.
What's this guy's name again?
His name, let me see. Where is it? I lost it. There it is.
Young halfling.
A young halfling, Holden Braith, Esquire, a young barrister for Gallivant, Butterfield, and Pocket. And he says, and we'd love you to do all of your legal work through us. If possible, please avoid the neighbors if you can. Mr. Gorman and Mr. Gorman are not reputable.
Struck me as real carriage chasers.
Oh, yeah, they'll chase anything as long as there's money in it.
Holden Braith, Gallivant, Butterfield, and Pocket.
Yep.
Gallivant, Butterfield. That's so weird because I just asked the name of them again and I was muted.
Yeah.
But you said it.
Yep.
So,
All right. Let's take a quick break here for a commercial station identification, and we'll be back.
We're actually going to buy stuff.
Okay. Well, we're going to have like a prolonged shopping schedule, a prolonged shopping session offline, since this episode has already been kind of a prolonged shopping session the prize wall. So, does anybody have I know this is going to be dumb, cover art idea?
It's a real serious photo of us sitting down in a lawyer's office, like a dapper dad halfling lawyer, and discussing business.
I like the "what are you doing" looking at each other of Rouse walking up to one door and Worker walking up to the other door of the places where they're each like, huh?
I forgot Jeff wasn't back from his break yet.
Oops, sorry, Jeff. Well, he hardly was.
In the middle, Rallo is just holding the Drellnot plushie.
All right.
Like a state fair prize.
You see the flashing lights from the side of that one thing reflected in not Gizmo's eyes. Belgrip's eyes.
All right. And episode title? What we got?
A Spin of the Wheel.
Okay. Works for me. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll get right back into the action next time we play. And y'all have a good night and happy holidays. This is probably out way after the holidays.
It's way after.
So,
see you next freaking Valentine's Day. I don't know.
Happy Valentine's Day.